Hey guys, Chad here from Take It or Leave It Reviews, here to give you a quick review of the movie Violent Night. When a group of mercenaries attack the estate of a wealthy family, Santa Claus must step in to save the day and Christmas. So let's get to the point, guys. This movie is a fun time, but it is also one David Harbour away from being a straight-to-red-box film. I mean, that's the deal with this movie. David Harbour, whenever he's on screen, I was engaged and I was entertained by this film, and sometimes I actually was hitting the feels a little bit whenever he was on screen, but when he wasn't, I mean, I really didn't care too much about this movie. Sometimes Leah Brady, the little girl in this film, sometimes she also got me engaged with the film. I actually thought that she did a really fantastic job, but otherwise, this movie just didn't really do too much for me. Yes, the fight scenes are cool and they are fun and they are well filmed at times. They are kind of extended shots that don't have any cuts, but you know, it's nothing we haven't seen before that John Wick hasn't done 10 times better already, so it wasn't like utterly impressive. It was just kind of cool and funny and fun to see Santa Claus doing crazy shit to mercenaries. But I will say something that was really cool that they incorporated that I actually didn't see coming was Santa Claus's history, like him pre-Santa Claus, him being this, like, I don't know, Celtic warrior of some kind, and he's just a ruthless, brutal, violent warrior with a sledgehammer. I mean, that was awesome. I loved seeing that. I wish there was a little bit more of that, frankly. But other than that, I thought that this movie was too silly for its own good. I couldn't really decide what it wanted to be. It was like juggling being a parody and a satire and an action movie and just like a straight comedy, but then like a slapstick comedy. It couldn't really bring together into one cohesive piece what this thing wanted to be. And a lot of the humor fell really flat. I thought that the adult raunchy humor, it just wasn't that funny. It actually was kind of cringy in being in the theater and not hearing any laughs after Beverly D'Angelo said something really raunchy that was totally predictable too. It was like, oh, here she goes, and yep, there it is. What do we think? What do we think, audience? Nobody's laughing. Okay, all right, that one didn't work. And even the raunchiness wasn't that raunchy, you know? It was like Diet Bad Santa. And at the end of the day, I just didn't give a damn about any of these characters that were just one-dimensional caricatures of Family Guy characters. It was getting really ridiculous at a point in time. Other than Santa Claus and Leah Brady's character, I just couldn't care less about anybody in this movie. But with that all being said, I will say that it was fun at times, and, you know, I would recommend this if you, like, need to go see a Christmas movie and you want to have some laughs and fight scenes with David Harbour, who does a great job. Go see this movie, but make sure that you see it on a Friday night with as big of a crowd as you can, preferably one that is very drunk. And if you're drunk too, you'll have that much more fun with this film. But for me, I'm going to give Violent Night a 5.2 out of 10. But that's just what I think. Take it or leave it. What do you guys think? Have you seen this movie yet? Did you enjoy it? Did you have a lot of fun with it? Let me know down in the comments section. Let's talk about it. And as usual, guys, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate it. Don't be afraid to hit that like and subscribe button, and until next time, I'm Chad from Take It or Leave It, and I'll check you later.
Check you later, check you later.
Hey man, get off my case.
Oh man, chicks don't want to hear that shit.